Here we are with the brand new PPS M2 from Walther. You can see they've changed their box a little bit with these nice sliding locks. And there we have it, folks. Nicely done, integrated the PPQ style grip. Let's take a closer look. 6 and 7 round magazine. Nicely contoured grip. Backstrap not interchangeable like it was on the original one. Another major change is the magazine release is back to the American style. As you can see, that ejection is quite positive, as it should be for a brand new gun. Plenty of relief and undercut in this trigger guard, even for my big hands, which is nice and comfortable. In fact, this fits my hands surprisingly well, considering I usually have to turn away from single stack guns. They've changed the front of the slide to have cotton serrations instead of the classic Walther cut. The ejection port is still nice and wide with a witness window to see if there's a round inside. You also have the cocking indicator that sticks out to let you know it's cocked. They did away with the rail up front. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's a little bit less space. Take a look at magazine fit, and at least with my large hands, 7 round is nice and comfortable. We put the 6 rounder in and it leaves the finger dangling, but man, does that make for a short gun. Very easy to conceal. Question might be, do the original PPS magazines fit? Here's the 6 round from a PPS M1. It does not. Over here we've got an 8 rounder. Also does not quite fit. Here are the two generations side by side, the original and the M2. As you can see, the grip got modernized a bit. Because they got rid of the paddle magazine release and went with the push button, both Eric and I are fans of the paddle release, but that enabled them to raise the trigger guard quite a bit more, get more space for your finger in there, so large-handed people like myself have an easier time using this. The rail's gone. The slide cut is slightly different, a little less styling, a little simpler. They also dropped the red paint off of the cocked indicator. Now, the slide on our original we've had Cerakoted, and we have True Dot night sights, so slight change there. But you can see dimensionally, they're about the same. Just a little more modernized. We'll take a look inside. It's clear. Comes apart like a Glock. And this gun is unfired. Our PPS M1 is in the middle of a nasty duration test. But the two frames side by side looks very similar, some slight changes in the trigger mechanism, and the trigger does feel a little different. It's hard to tell since the M2 hasn't been fired yet what it'll be like after a break-in. Rails are the same. That long rail that helps give it the accuracy it does have. And our two slides side by side look awfully similar. That curiosity might kill the cat, might also kill me, so I'm going to try putting the original slide on the 2nd gen. Hey, look at that. We've got function. That's a pretty good looking gun right there. Hey Walther, how about making a hybrid? Unboxing and first impressions of the new PPS M2. We'll get to shooting it once Erica's got the availability. She gets first shots on this one. You'll also be able to hear her commentary as someone who's carried the PPS for some months, taken it to front sight, and been using it through all of our testing. She's got the best opinion and knowledge as far as how this gun performs and will feel differently than the original PPS. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.